Hey everybody, how y'all doing? It's Steve coming at you. Hope you're having a great day. I hope that you'll do me a big favor and remember this name. Bernell Trammell. Bernell Trammell, Mr. Trammell was a older gentleman who owned a sign shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. In fact, I have some good friends who live up in Milwaukee, a couple who knew him. Shout out to Enika, Micah, and Daniel. Love y'all. Hope you're doing well up there. But as it turns out, Mr. Trammell had a sign shop, different signs all the time, different things. He was a guy who believed in speaking his mind. Sometimes the signs would be Bible verses. Sometimes it might, may say, Black Lives Matter in relation to when this whole thing first started. But his most recent sign this past week especially has been vote Trump 2020. Trump 2020, re-elect Trump, that kind of stuff, all over the front of his shop, in the windows and stuff. And he was willing to engage in civil conversation with people who wanted to talk to him about it. Well, the reason why I'm asking you to remember his name is because, unfortunately, Mr. Trammell was killed recently. The police have a suspect. They're asking people for help. Sent a picture of him. Looks like it might have been another brother that killed him. Yeah, I guess the old adage is still true when it comes to what Martin Luther King said. He said, "We still haven't learned to disagree without being violently disagreeable." And forgive me if I'm a little bit out of sorts because I'm just still amazed at all this, but it saddens me. Not just that he's gone. When I talked to the Micah specifically, and people who knew him, he seemed to be a pretty nice guy. Was very kind of amicable guy. Didn't get in people's faces. He wasn't real confrontational from that perspective. He believed what he believed, but he wasn't looking for a fight. You know what I mean? So it seemed like when I heard they say he was a nice guy, and it's sad that he's gone. But the thing that's just as sad, is not sadder, is that our people who give our votes, my people, I mean black folks, who give our vote 90+% to one party, still cannot seem to handle people who are political free thinkers having a different opinion. And I just don't get that. I don't understand that. That just seems wrong, and it is wrong. We got to change. And those of us who know better, those of us who are freer thinkers politically, especially, but culturally, we got to be the ones to step up and say, no, we can't have this no more. I get called all kinds of names because of how I think and how I feel about certain things, especially when it involves the culture. I've been called coon, I've been called Uncle Tom, I've been called sellout, all this crazy stuff. And the thing that I think is so funny about all that is the same people who would vote in lockstep against their own interests, and have been for the past 60 years, by the way. But, Joe Biden says, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Those same people who are going to vote for Joe Biden called me a coon. He called me a Tom, but it's sellout. Yeah, okay. I digress. Look, the bottom line is this. A good man was killed for believing differently. And we just can't have that. This kind of stuff has got to stop. I'll put a link in the description, leading to the story about his death. He just seemed like a really nice guy who was just really excited about him, how he was going to vote, and just promoting that and getting other people to understand by engaging in conversation with them. And to be killed for that, to be killed because you want to be free mentally and politically, because you disagree with 90+% of your own group. We're the only race that's not allowed to have a different political opinion without being ostracized or harmed. If that's not slavery, I don't know what is. But those of us who are free have to start looking for other people to free. We got to free them up here. We got to start our own underground railroad in the mind. And I'm open to that. Any of you actually want to reach out to me and discuss these things with me and talk about why I feel the way I feel about certain things, I'll be happy to engage in conversation with you. But I'm not into all the name calling stuff, because I know the moment you go down that road is because your massa told you to. And I'm not having that. See, I'm not looking to engage in slave mentality with other slaves. I'm looking for people who want to be free. And if that's you, please reach out to me. I'd love to hear from you. If you like what I said, that's great. Give me a thumbs up. Smash the like button. Hit the notification bell so you get, the next time I do my videos. I appreciate all the subscribers I've had. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you dislike it and you want to call me names or whatever in the comments, it won't be the first time. Go ahead and hit the dislike button. Tell me why you disagree. Why was it okay to kill that man because he had a political disagreement? Why was it okay to kill him? I'd love to hear that in the comments if somebody can help me understand that. But at any rate, like or dislike, leave a message. Love to hear from you. For the rest of you, we just got to make sure we do what we need to do this upcoming November. Because we can't keep having this. We can't keep having this unrest. We can't have people living in fear. We can't have people being afraid to express their opinions. That is not who Americans are. It is time for us to step up and let these people who are acting a fool know we're not having it no more. With that, guys, I hope y'all have a great day. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Y'all take care.